Insert door in.
What's up, YouTubers? It's Spacegoogie coming at you live. Well, live right now, but not live when you're watching it. You can email me at arcadeplayer1. That is the number 1 at yahoo.com for any questions or comments or anything you just want to talk about outside of YouTube. Real quick, I've been meaning to do a quick little video here. Just wanted to show you guys the kind of AirFlow system I've got going on the arcade cabinet. As many of you know, the motherboard went out on me. I got a replacement. Apparently, it's not a brand new motherboard. Apparently, they just fixed the motherboard that I sent them, kind of like refurbished it. I didn't know that. I just found that out not too long ago because the system was freezing again, and I knew damn well it was not a heating issue. Though before I fixed the heating issue, my CPU temperature, my idle CPU temperature, idling, was running at about 168 to 170 degrees Fahrenheit idling. So I can imagine on a heavy load it was running probably over 200 degrees Fahrenheit. The board was running at about 130 degrees Fahrenheit idling, and the MCP on the motherboard, I'm not sure exactly what that stands for, I can't think of it right now, but that was running at about 168, 170 as well. So I thought for sure it was a heating issue. So I went ahead and I drilled a 5-inch hole. Is it 5 inches? It might be a little bigger than 5 inches. A 5-inch hole back here. Installed the fan sucking air in. And what it's doing is, I'm going to try to see if you can see this, but I had the original Killer Instinct fan hooked up here, but it was just so damn loud. I mean, it provided plenty of air. The air was absolutely fantastic, the airflow, but it was just too loud. So anyways, it blows. It right here is the hard drive. Hard drive's mounted. Don't mind the wires. But the hard drive's mounted right here. It comes off like this, and then let me get my light going here. There's the hard drive, and then the motherboard's mounted right to the side of the cabinet. So the fan is blowing directly on the hard drive and directly on the motherboard. So once the cool air, because the air outside of this arcade machine is really cool. We normally always have the air conditioning running, so it stays pretty cool. So you can just feel the cold air blowing in. So it blows in, and then it pulls it through, and then sucks it up to that fan, which is a little more towards the front of the cabinet. It's blowing up, and then it pushes the hot air along with the monitor, and it comes out of the top right here, and you can feel the semi-warm air. Sometimes it's cool, sometimes it's warm, just depends on how long the arcade machine's been on for. So I've got this nice little cool airflow going. So now my CPU temperature idling is about 108, so it dropped dramatically from 108, from 100 and almost 170 idle to 108. That's very, very good. And the board is down to about 199, something like that. And the MCP is about 140, 145. But I've read that the MCP does get pretty warm on the NVIDIA chipset. So my temps are good, absolutely fine. But yes, it's still freezing up. So what I did is I tried to remember what the hell it was that I did. The last few things that I did to the arcade machine before I started getting this random freezing. And after swapping out video cards and hard drives and memory, I decided to roll back the drivers. I am using the ATI Radeon HD 4650 because it suits my needs for S-Video. The S-Video quality is absolutely amazing. It's beautiful. But once this card goes out, or I'm sorry, not the card, but once the monitor goes out that I'm using, I will probably be getting, if I don't get a Wells Gardner D9800, I'll probably be getting some sort of 32-inch HD TV or something along those lines, because I miss playing my pinball games in super high resolution. But anyways, I forgot what I was saying. Shit. Oh yes. So, anyways, I rolled back the drivers. The drivers that the most recent drivers are 10.3. So I rolled back to 10.2. It froze up within a couple of hours, and then I was like, screw it. I rolled back to 9 point something, and it's been running for almost 3 days straight without a freeze. So I'm really thinking that maybe it was the drivers, because if I'm not mistaken, this freezing started happening right after I upgraded my ATI drivers on the video card. So yeah, so far so good. No freezing on the 9 point, I forget what the version is, but it's 9 point something, and no freezing. If it does freeze, then I know 100% it's the motherboard, and EVGA said they will take it back and they will ship me a new one, and I'm going to call them again to confirm that. But anyways, just a quick little update what's going on, and remember, if you guys have any questions or comments, go ahead and leave them. Talk to you guys later.